Y'all are nerds. What the heck? Egg. Yay, it works! I fully expect Scuff to be the norm this evening, this night. Also, please let me know if there are any audio issues. I've made some changes. Thank you for the gift subs. Also, let me go through. I'm also, why I need to skip. Why isn't it on here? Oh no. Oh my god. Oh my god. Y'all. My thing isn't working. Hold on. Fuck's sake. Yeah, so... Dang it. Thank you for level 3, I appreciate it. I'm obviously not super prepared. I apologize. I was kind of on the fence as to whether I went live tonight. But we're gonna keep it rolling. I'm gonna turn my volume down just a tad, guys. I keep seeing it go into the red. If I get too quiet, let me know. I've changed my audio settings, and yet I forgot to fix everything else. Hyperfixation. So hi. Hello. Welcome, everybody. Thank you so much for the hype train. Thanks for everything this evening thus far. Let me actually go in and actually, like, be a good streamer for, like, half a second. For just half a second. Just half a second. Why? Why is the Twitch website like this? Gosh darn it. Well, regardless. Thank y'all so much. I need to get a better activity feed set up. But yeah, hi. So I'm back. I am probably gonna try to get softly, gently, with a very gentle hand, go back to my regularly scheduled programming. And I say softly because I'm having good days and bad days and days where it starts good and ends up bad and vice versa. So I'm not entirely sure about, like, trying to schedule things, but I've got to a point where I can at least stream a few hours a couple of times a week at the very least. We are doing Stream Raiders this evening, kind of while we chat. So I'm gonna get the battle started. We have a new Halloween event in Stream Raiders, so that's fun. So we're gonna get to that in a second, but first, I don't remember how I did this. It's been weeks. Hi, welcome and well met. My name is Kalia Mayer, the Sea Witch. If you don't know me, my pronouns are they, them. They are always visible on the screen. If you'd like your pronouns visible on the screen, exclamation pronouns, how you do that. Thank you for the dark mode. Why am I crying? Why am I crying? Also, my eyes are... It didn't activate. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. So I'm having a crisis. A self-imposed crisis because I'm dumb. Sorry, I've got like... I accidentally launched a bunch of shit. Thank you so much for the hype train. Much appreciated. Oh, I did fix my eyes. Weird. Okay, so I still don't know why I'm crying, but hey, you know what are you seeing from my gesture that indicates that I should be crying? Hello, VTube Studio, you want to tell me? Anyway. Bleh. Pronouns. Set them. Forget them. They're there. Secondly, exclamation Discord. No, the gestures are literally done with my hands. So every once in a while you'll see me make a face, but it's just because, like, it's picking up on something my hand is doing. Anyway, if you want to know what's going on with me, Discord is the best place to do it. I am on Blue Sky, and I am posting there more actively. You can find all my socials at kayleeamair.com.
I'm here too. I've been bored as heck.
I know. But not to worry, because you're going on an adventure soon. I'm going to start working on Starling's big adventure pretty soon. So Starling will finally have something to do. So yeah, let's get the battle started. And then we're gonna...
Adventure, yeah.
Adventure, yeah. Sound more enthusiastic about it. Hello, Violet darling. So yeah, as you can see, we have a new Halloweeny event. I'm gonna just start with a level 1 because we haven't touched Stream Raiders in forever. And yeah, scuff is inevitable. So I apologize for that. Obviously, I'm going to start with the vampire because vampire. Why is it always the pianos that are haunted? Because catering specifically to your nightmares. Obviously. I don't know about y'all. See, there are two types of fears in the world. Hello, Hina, welcome in. There are two types of fears in the world. The way that you were afraid is separated into two separate categories. Either you are scared of the piano from Mario 64, or you're scared of the eel from Mario 64. They're both scary, but one will always get you harder than the other. So yeah, placement has started. Feel free to... See, I'm the piano. I'm the piano. The piano always scared me. It's the noise. I like the eel. The eel is still scary. It still scared me, but the piano scares me more. So I've noticed that people are generally more scared of one than the other. I am a piano scared. Loud noises. No. Bad. I know what versus is. We've discussed this. Anyway, I'm going to switch back to the other screen while this goes. Feel free to place your units. So, if you're not aware, I have been gone due to my surgery. I had surgery back on the 20th of September. You're most scared of is Bubba? Hold on. Hold on. Oh, those guys. Yeah, those are pretty scary. But they don't have the jump scare. They don't have the jump scare thing. Like, I feel like the eel, the first time you see the eel and the first time you see the piano, it's a big jump scare moment. But yeah, I can see what you mean. I can definitely see what you mean. The eel and the piano can't insta-kill you, but there's also like that moment of panic, right? Where it's like, oh, you got hit once and it was a big hit. And you're like running or swimming for your life. And it's like, to me, that's scarier. Boss Bass from Mario 3. Oh my god, yeah, that one's was pretty scary for me. I Yeah, I feel that. I feel that immensely. I feel that immensely. Maybe I should see if there's like a tier list of like terrifying Mario enemies. Best Mario enemies. Just Mario enemies in general. I mean, this is still interesting, I guess, but it's not what I'm looking for. It's not what I'm looking for. But yeah, we have S plus tier Mimi. Maybe I don't know Mario enemies as well as I thought I did. Oh, that's Mimi. God damn it. Okay. I never played Super Paper Mario. I knew I recognized the name, but I was like, that doesn't sound like a scary character's name. Maybe you know something I don't. Oh, Chunks. Y'all, Lem. I'm upset. Thank you, wife. I appreciate that. They changed Muko Moko's name. It's called a throfer, and I get why. It's a gopher. But it's a Muku Muku. Man. A throfer cookie? I don't know. Throkey? Absolutely not. Please don't do this to me. Please. I get it. I get it. Like I get that they're trying to relocalize. But I hate Throfer. Spirit of Itch, I can. Wow versus wow. Wow. I didn't hear the sound. I haven't done the bonk in so long. I don't. It might have gotten lost in the sauce when I was redoing my audio shit. Okay, good. Y'all heard it. That's what's important. So yeah. I haven't even really fully looked at it. Like, literally all I've heard is stuff that like people have brought to my attention because everyone knows that I'm the Mario RPG fan. Like Spirit of Itch, I get. But the Muka Muka got me. Anyway, and basically, yeah. So, I haven't talked a lot about what the surgery is, because it's kind of dysphoric, but we're going to talk about a little bit about it today. If you're not comfortable with vague medical talk, I'm not going to get into juicy details, obs, Javelinovich, oh my god. Yeah, I see that. But yeah, I had a hysterectomy. And it was a lot. I've had surgeries before. I had a gallbladder removed, I had ear surgery, as an adult, I had a tonsillectomy. Surgery, not entirely new to me. But this one was the most intense of all the surgeries I've had, and it's completely thrown off a lot of things. It's definitely something that I wanted for myself for gender reasons as well as for like health reasons. So, I'm going to talk a little bit about how it went and what happened. Again, I'll try to keep things as vague as possible. I don't want to squick anyone out. So if you were at Versus stream, you already know a little bit of what happened that day. So Versus had a job interview that day as well. Literally right after she got her job interview scheduled, like literally minutes later, I got the call that was like, your surgery time and date is this. Like, this was not a, okay, what works for you? This was a, your time and date is this. And this was after like 2 weeks of being like in the dark, not knowing what was going to happen. And it was a week. It was a week. They let me know like the week before. And I was thinking this is going to be like a few weeks to months. I was thinking I might have this surgery in November. It's not an urgent surgery, you know. And with COVID cases rising, I was like, well, maybe I'm going to be on a waiting list. Nope. Next week. And I was like, okay. And then I told Versus and they were like, that's when my job interview is. And I'm like, you're not going to miss this job interview. Obviously. Because, you know, we've been without like a source of income for like 3 months. Just about. So I was like, I'm not going to let you miss that interview. We'll make it work. We'll make it work. So, as you might have heard in Versus story, they picked up the car because they had to rent a car to drive out to another location, and we don't have a car because we live in a place with good public transit, but public transit was going to be really iffy for getting out to this place. So so they rented a car, they picked me up, they drove me to the hospital and dropped me off, and then they went off to their interview. I was there super early. Like, I was there, like, my surgery was at noon. They told me to be there at 10, and I was there at like 8:45. So, I got in there and they checked me in so fast. It was so fast. Like I thought, okay, I'm gonna be waiting in the waiting room for like an hour. No big deal. I'm fine. I've got my phone, I've got my headphones, it's whatever. They had me checked in so freaking quick. It was unreal. So, they took me back there. Because of the bits I had, they did the freaking pregnancy test that they always do. That's not going to be a problem for me anymore. God damn it, Nick. God damn it, Nick. So, you know, they get me checked in, and I'm just kind of, I'm in my gown, my regalia, my beautiful, beautiful clothing, and I was just kind of like laying in that bed for like a few hours. Like they came and they took blood and they put in an IV and all of this stuff. And meanwhile, Versus is doing their interview. And my surgery ended up being a little bit late. And Versus actually made it back to the hospital for a little bit before my surgery. So that was nice. But it was just very much like the anticipation was actually like making me sick. Like I was like, I'm so anxious. I I I got the bubbles in my gut, you know, that kind of thing. What am I gonna do? So finally, after meeting so many people and getting the rundown of how things were gonna go down, they finally took me back. And when I tell you, I've been in, I've been, I've had surgery before. I've been in the surgical, the operating room before. I've done it before. But when I tell you, they roll me in and there's like, I don't even know. I don't even know. It feels like 30 people. There's so many people in there. There's so many people in there. And everyone's trying to introduce themselves to me. And I'm like, there's so many of you. And then I look over and I can see the table that has like, it's like as big as like a banquet table, just laid out with tools and shit. And I'm like, what is happening? Like, it was so bizarre, but everybody was being so nice, and they're like, just thought you'd want to. That I don't remember who said it, but someone was like, "Here we get to know each other, you know, chat a little bit." My nurse was fantastic. I had like a nurse that was just basically making sure I was comfortable the whole time. Use the right pronouns. Freaking great. But then like there were so many people in the room, and I was just like, and it was bright, and they were like, it's gonna get even brighter if you can believe it. And I'm like, holy shit. And so they moved me onto the operating table, and I'm talking with my anesthesiologist who like puts the thing over your face, and then it's kind of a blur from there. See, in previous surgeries, it was very much like counting, like having me count down from 100. But this time, I don't even know what happened. They had my arms in this weird position, actually kind of similar to my arms are positioned in my model, kind of like out at a 45-degree angle. And like with little foam wedges holding them in place. And it was just such a bizarre like position. But then puts the thing over my face. It's just you know, your good old regular water coming through. But at some point he's like turning on the anesthesia, and I'm like, he's like, it's not gonna be right away. It's not gonna be right away. And I'm just like laying there like, okay, cool. We're having a conversation about something. I don't even remember. I don't even remember. The next thing I know, I'm out. I am out. And I'm waking up. And I honestly, I don't remember a lot of when I woke up. I remember feeling really weird. And I don't, a lot of this is a blur, but I remember being in one room, and then I remember being in another room, and then they rolled me to the room where I ended up spending the night. And by the time I was in that room, I looked up at the clock, because they had a big clock that even without my glasses I could read. A big clock. And it said 7 o'clock. It's at 7 p.m. I'd gone into surgery like just after noon. And I was like, visiting hours end at 8. Yeah, I'm not seeing my partners tonight. And then I proceeded to have the longest freaking night of my life. It was bizarre. Like they most for the most part left me alone. They came in, they gave me meds, they gave me, you know, they checked on things, they did all that stuff. But I was like, I kept like drifting off to sleep, and then like suddenly having the thought, you're in the hospital, and then like that freaking me out and waking me up. So it was a very, very long night. And I really didn't get much sleep. But I was well taken care of. And then first thing in the fucking morning, this lady comes in and she brings me this tray full of food. I'm talking eggs, pancakes, orange juice. There's like some cereal. Like, I have a freaking feast in front of me, and I'm like, I don't know if I can eat. I had a really hard time getting food down. But I will tell you, at that hospital, every single meal was like, holy shit. They want you to eat. And it was all really good. It was really good. So, after that, after the night was done, it's pretty much just like chilling in bed for a while. They, you know, did all the stuff they need to do. I was on all kinds of medication, and gradually got to the point where I could like go to the bathroom on my own, for example. And it was at that point they were like, okay, well, whenever you're ready, you can go home. And I was like, cool. So I went home around 5. No, it was later than that. Around 7 p.m. like the next day. After like the full night, and then like the full day of kind of like, you know, figuring out what the plan was going to be moving forward. And so I came home, and recovery's been a journey. It's been a whole thing. Like getting to a point where I could get around more and all that stuff. I feel like I've done really well. I've got like a bunch of sutures that they did on my stomach to do the surgery, so taking care of them. They have been gradually, the glue is gradually coming off finally. But yeah. And interestingly enough, I got the biopsy from the uterus they took out. And there was a 3.5 centimeter polyp in there, which was probably what was causing a lot of my issues. So I don't have to worry about that anymore. So basically since then, it's just been me getting used to getting around, gradually moving more. Still having a bit of a rough time, like definitely feeling like pain and pressure and discomfort and stuff. But I'm maintaining my pain management pretty well, and I'm not overdoing anything. And I'm not supposed to do any like heavy lifting or anything until I'm like 6 weeks out, and I am now, what is time? I am now 3 weeks out as of yesterday. So, I don't know Doctor Who. All I know is time is a thing. Time is a thing. So, yeah, without getting too into the gritty details, that's basically how things have been. I'm sure my memory is blocking out some stuff because that's how my memory works, but luckily I kind of dodged a bullet because I don't know what that polyp would have done. Luckily, I did keep my ovaries, and luckily they are looking really good according to my doctor. So that's good. Whoever diagnosed me with PCOS when I was young was a POS because they were wrong and they didn't look into it. So yeah, I've just spent a lot of time in bed. Hello, Smith. Welcome. Welcome in. Thank you so much, Smith and Raiders. I hope you're having a good night. We're just chatting about, you know, surgery recovery. Very exciting things. We've also got String Raiders going. We're going to start that in 4 minutes. I am doing well. I'm recovering pretty nicely. Taking care of myself, not overdoing it. Shout out to Versus, by the way, for taking amazing care of me. And I mean that for real. Big shout out to Versus. It's great to see you too. I'm happy to be back. We're gonna be getting back into normal streaming, but tonight I kind of just wanted to catch up with everybody. So yeah, so I have a lot planned in the near future, and I don't know if I want to talk about all of it yet. But I do want to mention that I'm going to get back to offering emote commissions and tarot readings again. Probably I'm going to set it back up after the stream. And I'm working on a bunch of stuff in the background, but for the most part, I'm pretty much going to be returning on a soft-ish schedule next week. Because again, like I said, I'm having good days, I'm having bad days, and I'm having days that kind of flip-flop, you know. Because, surgery, and also my whole, like, center of gravity is completely messed up now. It's completely messed up now, so that's a whole thing. But yeah, we have our Stream Raiders battle starting soon. I'll go ahead. Gravity is a myth. Ignore the center of gravity and float. Well, I do a lot of that already. Speaking of things that have happened since I've been gone, Versus has gotten me into drinking more tea lately. Like actual tea, not just my Arizona diet green tea. And I've kind of become obsessed with chai lattes. I'm a little obsessed. Which is wild because I don't like pumpkin spice, but chai is so close to pumpkin spice, but it's not quite pumpkin spice. But yeah, I love some chai. I kind of wiped out the chai. We bought a bunch of different types of tea, and I wiped out the chai. Versus helped, but I'm taking. Listen, pumpkin spice makes me sick. Hi, Mr. Y. Welcome back. Thank you for the welcome. I'm gonna be back. Like it like makes me gag. I don't know why. I just cannot stand it. And it's not hating the popular white girl drink. I just really don't like it. All right. I'm glad I started with the level 1, but that is okay because I've been gone for a while. People fully didn't expect a huge turnout. Let's get this party started, y'all. Are y'all? Can y'all hear the sound from the game? I don't think you can. I didn't think so. Okay. What about now? Perfect. All right. Enjoy your chest and your bonus rewards. Holy crap, I haven't done this in forever. You know me. You know me. I gotta go for the question mark. I'm a sucker for a good mystery. What can I say? All right. Placement has started. Oh, I don't know. I don't know. I thought I would be like kind of back to normal by now, but I'm really not. So I don't know if I'm gonna do how like properly do Halloween this year. Like probably like I'll probably stream. I'll see if I can find something that I like, some assets I can play with. But this happens every year, even without surgery. I'm always like, yes, it's autumn. We're gonna turn up for freaking Halloween. And then it's like halfway through October and I'm like, shit. Halloween is for people who don't have to mask IRL. This is true. This is true. So I'll definitely do something for Samhain. Definitely do some kind of ritual thingy. But probably stream. If not Halloween itself, then the night before, maybe. Um I'm hoping that I'm hoping things are back to normal. But like right now, like sitting up is a thing that I can do most of the time, but I do get a lot of discomfort doing it. Not always, but like again, it fluctuates, it goes back and forth, which is why I haven't been streaming, because like I didn't want to be like, I'm gonna stream on this day, and then well, it turns out I really need to lie down. So like getting up and doing things in the real world, I don't know. I don't know. So probably not going to do anything like as far as Halloween costumes, probably not going to do anything, but may do find assets and do something fun for stream. We'll see. We'll see. I know there's a lot of folks that aren't able to go out and do stuff, so hopefully that's appealing to folks. But yeah, probably not gonna stream too long tonight. Mostly just wanted to check in with y'all. You know, let y'all know I'm alive. And also I need to turn this down. That's distracting. I think I'll turn it up here, but not in my ear. So yeah, anyway, like I was saying, I'm going to be reopening my commissions and my readings. I should be able to do those. And then I have, I'm not going to say what, but I have lore stuff planned. And I may or may not be doing something a little bit extra. Again, I kind of need to get back into the swing of things before I know for sure. I do want to do my Final the Fantasies week that I kind of planned on doing a while back, so I can get back into FF7, because I really want to get back into that, and I feel like I want to just do the full week. I appreciate any support, obviously. I had a thing I was gonna say and then I forgot it. I had a thing I was gonna say and I forgot it. Hmm. Dang. I hate the way my brain works sometimes. But yeah, if you missed versus stream, they did get a job. And they've been working there since the start of this week. So we're okay. We're gonna be okay financially. Obviously, additional assistance is appreciated, but we're not like dying on the street. um God, why? Yes, I remember the green and purple ketchup. I never ate it. I never touched it. I never touched it. I've never been much of a ketchup person, really. And it kind of, it looked cool. I thought it looked cool, but I was like, eh. Well, then I could never convince my mom to buy that kind of stuff. I didn't grow up with a lot of fun food. Like I never had, well, this is very much dating myself, but like I never had Ecto Cooler or anything like that. It wasn't that it was gross. It was that it was silly. We have ketchup at home. Why would we buy green and purple ketchup? You know? I didn't, and like, so stuff like that, especially like limited edition, like very silly stuff, I just I didn't get in my house. I didn't get any of that stuff in my house. Like, I don't know. It just seemed really silly and marketed to kids, even though the kids aren't paying for it. I mean, there's that too. Yeah. So, like, anything like that, like, I'm trying to think of, like, other, like, limited edition things that were, like, different colors or whatever for different seasons, and I can't think of an example right now, but that was just like, yeah, no, we're not doing that. We're not doing that. And also, we tended to avoid like limited edition flavors of things, even if it wasn't something silly, because like we didn't want to like have it be a thing that we liked only for it to go away. I folks never bought Dunkaroos, but I ate Dunkaroos at school. Like after school snack daycare program kind of thing. They're all right. Not crazy about them. They're okay. I don't really get the hype, but they're all right. Then again, I've never been like an ice, like a frosting kind of person. So it's fine. It's fine. What I really liked was in that same kind of vein. What I really liked was Fun Dip, and I'd get that at school too. Fun Dip was something else. Whole other level. Yeah, dang. As far as snacks in my home, like, we pretty much just, like, ate very basic stuff. I don't know. But yeah, so I'm not sure what I'm going to do next week. I'm not sure if I'm going to schedule it, but um probably gonna try to do 3 to 4 streams next week. Probably gonna be 3, to be honest. And I'm thinking Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday, maybe Saturday. I'm not sure. We'll see. I'm probably not gonna have a proper schedule, but that's kind of like the days I'm looking at. Of course, I need to double check my appointment dates for next week. Because I should be having a follow-up appointment. I'm having a follow-up appointment on Wednesday, so probably not Wednesday. Probably like maybe Monday, Tuesday, Friday, Saturday. I don't know. We'll see. In the meantime, I am working on lore stuff. That is something that's been happening behind the scenes. And yeah. Any discontinued foods that I wish would come back? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know that there's anything particular that I'm missing. I'm looking through a list of discontinued foods, and I'm just kind of like, eh. Oh, the Hershey's swoops were good. Even though there were just not enough. The snack wraps from McDonald's. Yes. Those were good. Those are so good. They were expensive though. But they hit a spot for me. I remember push-ups, but I don't think I ever really ate them. Real sugar in food. Tell me about it. Real sugar in oatmeal. Like I used to love like Quaker Oats, like instant Quaker oatmeal, and I still kind of do, but it used to be so much better that they took like a lot of the sugar out of it, and it's like, what's the point? Agreed, Lem. Also, ripping pepperonis to the ad group, the ad people. We're just talking about stuff. We're just talking about foods. I never. Oh my god, the fry. I didn't even know they discontinued this. When did they discontinue this? How old is this article? It's from last year. Did they discontinue the freaking fried apple pie from McDonald's? Am I high from remembering eating that recently? Oh my god, slice. I didn't drink Slice, but oh my god, seeing the image, just like... Freaking Squeeze-Its? God. They were not good. But I had them in my lunchbox because they were convenient. I didn't even know they discontinued Butterfinger BBs. Maybe I'm the one who's behind. God damn it, wife. There's some... Oh, there's the easy squirt. Gross.
Bottoms up. And the double laughs.
Thank you for the hydrate. Yeah, I'm not used to talking. Oh god. Why is my face not... Hello? V. Bridger, did you die? What happened? Hello? Oh. I moved and then I stopped. What the fuck? Is this V. Bridger just being a bitch? What's happening? Hold on, let me just restart my facial capture software. Well, I sure am doing something here. Oh, V. Bridger is farting. Is farting out. Farting itself to death. Are we good? There we go. But yeah, the freaking easy squirt, freaking green, and ugh. It looks so gross. Cheese nips. I still prefer Cheez-Its though. Fruitopia! Holy fuck. Oh my god. There were so many, like, absolutely terrible freaking homophobic jokes made with Fruitopia bottles in my school. Jesus. I've never been a fan of Chips Ahoy, I'm not gonna lie. Oh god, Tab. Ugh. Nasty. Here's a more recent list. Let's see. Of course, the website doesn't work. Oh my god, they also did it with butter. Right, I remember that. Or rather, Parquet. They did the same freaking thing. Freaking squeezable butter in pink and blue. Incredible. Why don't I show you what I'm talking about? The fuck? Sorry, I have to kind of set something up. All right. Look at this shit. Unbelievable. I remember this too. I remember this. And being like, what the fuck? Also, hold on, let me just kinda. You don't need to know all my business. It's parquet. It's margarine, I think. Parquet is margarine, I believe. I was definitely in a parquet household, but we never would have done this. We never would have gone for this. I'm on Pinterest because it came up because like a lot of the articles just straight up didn't work. I vaguely remember the Dannon with the sprinkles in it. Oh my god, the Planters cheese balls. Oh my god. Didn't they bring those back recently? Or did I hallucinate that? I just need y'all to know that in my house, when I was a kid, we had empty freaking cheese balls containers everywhere. I need you to understand this. Oh yeah, I'm sure they exist in some capacity. I feel like they might have brought them back recently for a limited time. Regardless, I don't think I ever ate these as a kid. I don't think I ever actually got to eat them. But my dad did, and we had these containers everywhere. And he would put like his cigarette butts and stuff in them. Just God. Oh yeah, I agree, Nick. I agree. Food's a human right. What is this Pepsi Fire and Ice? What? Ice Mint Cola? What? Kibu, hello! Good shot. It'd be great if I could type. Everybody go follow Kibu. Oh, that's another thing that happened. That's another thing that happened while I was in recovery. So as you probably heard from Versus during her stream, I am a member of the Lunar Court, which is a new group. You can check out the little logo in the description to see who all is on the team. And Kibu is one of our glorious members. So yeah, we're just looking at some. We kind of got off on a tangent about Discontinued food. Ugh, waffle sticks. Oh, those are so bad. They were so bad, y'all. They were so bad. Oh my god. This isn't. This was before my time. Obviously. But I'm pretty sure we had this freaking container in my home like for the first like 6 years of my life. I am pretty sure we had like we reused our containers. Like I don't even think it was like an environmental thing. It was just like I have a perfectly good container that something can go in. This we had this freaking container in our house. Holy shit. I don't even remember what they put in it. Like there's some stuff in here that was like would not have even been on my radar. Oh god, they did try to do like twisted Cheetos. God. Got a couple minutes left on Stream Raiders. Scribblers. I did not own these, but I'm not logging into Pinterest. Fuck you. I did not own these, but I recall there being. I recall commercials for this. Oh, yeah. I'm not logging into Pinterest. I'm sorry. I don't care what you say. Can I not go back to where I was? Are you really going to be an asshole about this? Pinterest? I don't need y'all to see my Pinterest account. You do not need to see that. For any reason. Okay, let's see what this article gives us. Tangerine sour Altoids would never have come anywhere near me. So that's the Dunkaroos. Again, they were fine. I just was never that into frosting, so remember Shrek Twinkies and other green Shrek. I vaguely remember that. That was a weird time in my life. Like the year that Shrek came out was a very strange time in my life. I completely forgot the Black Walnut Haagen-Dazs existed. I loved this shit. They discontinued it? No. Oh shit. Like I forgot about it, so obviously it didn't leave that much of a like impact, but now that I'm remembering it, it was really good. Like whenever I'd want something nutty, but I was kind of tired of butter pecan, I'd go for the black walnut. Fuck. Well, fuck. Well, now I'm just sad. Ugh. These don't look appealing to me at all. Alright, we have... thank you so much for the... Are we gonna... Wait. There we go. Thank you for the units and stream raiders. Alright, we're gonna get this party started. So this is like a mansion thing, like you have to go through the doors to get in. Which is kind of neat, but I don't like how you have to like crowd the doors. It's like when you're playing D&D with a bunch of people and you have to navigate around them. Ugh. Enclosed spaces. So far so good. I think we're just a little it's just a little slow because we're having to navigate all these rooms, which is neat, but also I'm pretty sure we've got it. I say as Wilhelm screams. Yeah, we got it. We got it. We got it. Yeah. Easy. Enjoy your silver chest and your bonus. I think I'm down to stream a little bit longer, so let's do one more. What's this? It's a unknown. It's got a cute pumpkin and it's mystery, so you know I gotta try. I will put down Orc Slayer. Oh, I didn't even realize until now that I had a quest for that. Whoopsie doodle. Alright, placement has started. Feel free to put down your units every 5 minutes. They discontinued Wild Cherry Jello? I mean, the cherry is fine, but the wild cherry was so much better. Cream sabers. Pour one the fuck out. Listen, I would never go out of my way for these, but if they were in my desk drawer at my old job, because you know we'd bring in like hard candies and stuff and stick them in like a drawer, and it would be like our candy drawer. If they were in the candy drawer, I always enjoyed them. Pour one out. Pour one out for the cream savers, honestly. The nice little church ladies, they were so good. Like they kind of like hit the spot for like if you're liking more of like a dessert kind of candy, but you also kind of felt up to like a more fruity kind of candy. It was like a good sweet spot between, you know. Doritos guacamole, the fuck? I'm kind of offended, I'm not gonna lie. I don't remember ever seeing these. And that sounds atrocious. Like, we don't even have like a proper picture of like the label or anything, so I feel like this is a joke. I feel like this is a troll. Keebler Magic Metals, gross. Absolutely nasty. Absolutely nasty. Did not work for me. I'm so sorry. I did not like the chocolate that they put in it. I did not. I had one from a friend, and that was it. The Nestle Wonka bar. Well, I fuck Nestle, so I don't care. I didn't eat these. Flavor Blasted Graham Goldfish. I don't think I ever had these either. At least not the s'mores. At least not the s'mores. But they're probably good. I'm a sucker for like little graham cracker things. Like when I was a little kid, like little kid, I loved Teddy Grahams. So I bet these were good. I bet these were good. The Petridge Farm. I mean, come on. Haribo sugar-free gummy bears. I never ate these, but I never wanted to because I heard some things. They even mention it in the article. Like, if you ate more than like a handful of these, you were gonna have stomach problems. But I've never been like that much of a fan of gummies in general. Yeah, graham cracker base snacks are so good. They're just like, it's just a very simple, like comforting. Yeah, I totally understand what you mean by that. Because like I said, I ate Teddy Grahams when I was very little. Like graham cracker anything is generally really good for me. It kind of hits like, it's not too sweet. It's not like, but it's not boring either. You know. These however, yikes. Yikes. So they I didn't know that they had discontinued them. And that's probably for the best. I don't know anything like these. Keebler Munchums. I don't remember them at all. I do like cracker, I do like the concept. But I never saw these. Pudding Pops. Versus is looking at me.
Well, you see the thing about the pudding.
That's not appropriate anymore. I'm so sorry to tell you.
Why do you think that I held back?
Yeah, I don't think I ever ate those. I don't think I ever ate these, to be honest. I probably did, but I don't remember. Pour one out. Oh my god. I was like the one person who liked these. I was like, yo, I am that bitch. I love banana. I love banana flavored things, like just in general. I loved these. I think I only had like one box while they were around, but they were really good. My thing about Cheerios though is like I have a hard time with Cheerios because the texture, I always get like the texture, maybe I'm just eating them wrong and it have been my whole life. But the texture of them always like rubs like sores in the roof of my mouth, so I can never eat more than like one box at a time. Like I have to eat like a box and then move on to something else. These were so good. These were so good. I love banana flavored stuff. Like if it's banana flavored or coconut flavored, I'm probably going to love it. So, just like future reference if you want to get me food stuff. We're looking at discontinued stuff. We're looking at discontinued foods, Lily. And unfortunately, this was discontinued, which is a real shame. I love banana. I love banana so much. I never ate these. I remember them. That's valid, Kipu. But I also like coconut flavored things. Like coconut creamer. I put coconut coffee creamer in coffee and certain types of tea, and it's so good. I never ate these. I remember them. I never ate these. Yeah, they were only around till 1975. Am I having a Mandela effect? Because I swear I recognize these. Did they bring them back for a limited time at some point? They must have, because these look so familiar. Weird. The swoops. We talked about the swoops earlier. The Reese's swoops were really good. The only problem was that you, like, the serving size was either you got, like, way too much. Like, you'd either get, like, a couple and it'd be way too much, or you'd get one and it's, like, never enough. I love the Reese's ones. I never tried the Almond Joy ones, but I bet I'd like them. But the Reese's ones were great. Pizzaria's from Keebler. Maybe that's what I'm thinking about. But like this wagon wheel shape with the pizza flavor is really familiar to me, but this is way before my time, so I don't. Jolly Rancher Hard Candy, the Wild Berry. I don't know if I ever had the Wild Berry ones. Pizza chips. I definitely had something like that at some point. Yeah, I don't think I ever ate the Wild Berry Jolly Ranchers. I think I just like the regular ones. I think my favorite ones, weirdly, my favorite Jolly Rancher is the peach. I don't know why. I don't know why, but the peach Jolly Rancher is my favorite. Followed by, like, strawberry, I guess. Cinnamon Tic Tacs? They got rid of the cinnamon Tic Tacs? Like, obviously, like, the cinnamon Tic Tacs were, like, the cinnamon and the orange Tic Tacs were my favorite. Not together, obviously, but they were my favorite. Damn. The cinnamon Tic Tacs were delightfully spicy. Philadelphia cheesecake snack bars. I vaguely remember these. I know we had these in my house. If it was made with cream cheese, then it was in my house growing up. I remember them being good. I'm kind of a cheesecake snob, though. I'm kind of a snob when it comes to cheesecake. Like, if it's not like a New York style cheesecake, I'm like, is it really cheesecake? But I remember these being okay. These were decent. For being like something quick that you could just unwrap and eat, pretty decent. I don't remember this ever being a thing. A queso Cheeto flavor? Oh, I haven't been to Cheesecake Factory in so long. My favorite cheesecake flavor from the Cheesecake Factory is the Kahlua coffee cheesecake. I don't even know if they still make it because I haven't been to Cheesecake Factory in 5 billion years because I am not bougie like that. But oh my god. The Kahlua coffee cheesecake, so good. Yeah, I never had this. This would have been right up my alley too. But I don't remember this ever being a thing. And I grew up in Texas, so... Oh no, Nick. Don't break my heart. The barbecue sun chips? When did they I mean, I know I've had a hard time finding them, but I didn't think that they discontinued them. Damn! Like, there's like 2 sun chip flavors now. What the fuck? I do like sun chips, though. The texture does something for me. But there's like never any... There's always like... The only flavor that's usually available when I find them is like the cheese, the cheddar flavor. Sun chip and moon chip. The Kudos granola bars, I never ate these. I never ate these. I saw them. I don't know why. Maybe this is just a me thing. Maybe this is just a me thing. I thought these were gross looking. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. I just always thought they looked gross. But I remember them. I definitely remember these. They definitely had a bunch of the... And I might have actually eaten the M&M kind at some point. But they had these at my, like, after school daycare thing. No, I do remember these though. Like, these, like, kids had these in their lunch boxes. I remember that. Yeah, we saw the Keebler's Magic Middles. I never ate them because I thought they looked gross. Maybe I'm just maybe this was like should have been a sign that I'm autistic. Because like anything that has like a chocolate filling in it, it either looks amazing or it looks nasty to me. I don't I don't know. I don't know why. Oh god, and I think this was also like one of those situations where like the texture part of my brain was like, that does not look appealing at all. They don't even have the picture of the actual thing. We saw it earlier, the Dannon Sprinklins, the yogurt with sprinkles in it. Why? I will say, and this is me getting back on my freaking soapbox about freaking yogurt. Yogurt probably suffered the most when it comes to like I'm not crazy about sprinkles. Here's the thing though, yogurt is not as good as it used to be, and it's because they removed all the sugar from it. I used to eat so much yogurt as a kid. Like, again, I'm very predictable. Strawberry banana. Strawberry banana. Every freaking day, I'd have strawberry banana yogurt. I can't even, like, stomach yogurt now. I can't even. Not even, like, the treat yogurt. Not even the stuff that's supposed to be like, oh, this is a treat. It's not so much like regular yogurt. It's more like a treat. Even that, I can't even eat that. Yogurt used to be so good. The freaking Yoplait. The Yoplait strawberry banana. And if you were really feeling fancy, get the custard style. Ugh. Oh my god. That was amazing. Sprinkles don't really go with yogurt, though. They don't go with a lot of things. For a lot of things, they just, like, give you something that you're gonna choke on while you're eating it. Like, you put sprinkles on ice cream, like you're eating, like, you got the smoothness of the ice cream, which goes down so easy, and then the freaking sprinkle gets caught in your pipe, and you're like, I don't hate sprinkles. I like the way they look. And I've definitely had good things with sprinkles on them, but I'm kind of with you, Lily. I'm not crazy about them. I like the way they look, though. I like all the pretty colors. Which is why I always got them on ice cream as a kid, even though I wasn't crazy about the texture. Because I wanted to see the rainbows. What the fuck is this? I don't remember this. And I was an oatmeal kid. I ate, like, the fruit and cream Quaker oatmeal and the maple brown sugar. Like, I ate oatmeal. I don't remember this shit. Dinosaur eggs? Like, they don't even have the picture of the actual thing. Dinosaur eggs? I vaguely recall the sea adventures that turned your oatmeal blue. I remember that. But that's weird. I feel like gimmicks towards kids, even when I was a kid, I was like, why are you doing this? Waffle Crisp, who ate this? Who ate this? Did you like it? Lily, I already know your opinion because you did that tier list. I don't know. I was just one of those kids that was like, I'd rather if I want. Well, perhaps this makes me a hypocrite because I'm like I'm one of those people who's like, if I want to eat the thing, I'd rather eat the thing than eat the cereal version of it. But then again, Cinnamon Toast Crunch is my favorite cereal of all time, so maybe 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 I'm a little hypocritical. But I never ate this. But if you say it was good, it was good. Jif power-up bars, creamy clusters. What am I looking at? Oh, it's not a bar. It's just like, it's just clusters. It's not fully discontinued yet. It's leaving. well, according, I don't know when this article. Well, this article was like from January, I think. Why? Also, here's another how do I put this? Here's a hot take for me. I like clusters in cereal, but clusters by themselves like are a nightmare texturally for me. So like I love Honey Bunches of Oats, for example. Wonderful cereal. I love it. It's got clusters in it, but it's also got other stuff to balance it out. But they do like the clusters only version of it, and it's like it's a nightmare. It's a nightmare. I can't. It's meh. It gets dry and I hate it. And we talked about Fruitopia already. Once again, bottles of this were used in my school to make homophobic jokes because I went to a religious school. It was fine. It was fine. Yeah, I recall like there was somebody who was like not even remotely exhibiting stereotypical tendencies, but there was a running joke where people would be like they'd get Fruitopia from the Coke machine and would like point at it and be like, "This is you." You know, they're really really funny. Funny joke.
You know, because pointing out that people are gay is funny.
You're gay.
How dare you say this in my good Christian household? How dare you? In front of my chili?
Pours chili over my head. No! You going to bed?
Yeah, it's time for me to retire to the crypt. I got one more day before the weekend.
Oh, God.
So, good night, everybody.
Good night. This is true, Kibu. Agreed. Wholeheartedly. I mean, honestly, that's like... Also, sorry about the sound alert not going off. Or maybe it did and I couldn't hear it. Things are scuff. But, like, it's... You know, you have the I love you, I know, from Star Wars, but in this household, it's I love you, you're gay. Or that's gay. Gay, you know. You know how it goes. I never ate this. It looks like kind of my jam though. I do like a cake with crumble on it, and you know, have a significant delay. It happens. Oh yeah, the Squeeze-Its. This was not good. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Like I drank this because it was something we could put into my lunchbox, and so it was kind of convenient. So I definitely drank a lot of these. I didn't like them. I'm so sorry. There might have been Kool-Aid versions that came out later. Again, more plastic. Fruit Loop straws never this is no. I remember when these came out. But just why? Just why? But just why? I just eat the freaking cereal. Just Full throttle energy drink. I definitely don't know anything about this. Here's the thing about me. I don't like energy drinks. 1. And 2, if coffee comes in a can, it's nasty. You can put the exact same product in a bottle and it will taste so much better. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's just the metal. I don't know if it's the Thank you for the resub, Violet. Love you too. I never drank this. I don't even know if I even saw this. I might have like seen it in the store, but like it didn't catch my attention. Starburst hard candy, never ate it. Never touched this. I don't even know if this definitely never caught my attention. It never caught my attention. Let's be real. I never noticed it. If I saw it, I never noticed it. Anybody? Was it good? Because like I like Starburst flavors. The pink Starburst is obviously the best. Although weirdly, even though I don't like lemon, I kind of like the lemon one. I don't know why, but I kind of like lemon Starburst. Even though lemon is like, for me, as far as fruit flavors go, lemon is like really low tier. It's like D tier. But the lemon Starburst, I don't know what it was. And maybe this was a back in the day thing. But it's okay to be wrong. Listen, I don't like lemon and lime most of the time. Like, it's just not a flavor that appeals to me. But the lemon Starburst was really good. Surprisingly. Jello pudding bites. I feel like I remember these, but I don't think I ever ate them. I also do like the red. I do like the red as well. Generally for me, when it comes to fruit flavors, I go like cherry, strawberry, kind of way above everything else. And then like on the bottom, like everything else is kind of mid except for, and this is where people don't agree with me. I don't like blue raspberry. I'm so sorry. I don't like blue raspberry. I don't like raspberry in general, but blue raspberry is even worse. And then like lemon lime. I know blue raspberry is like a favorite flavor for a lot of people. I just can't. I cannot. Why? I cannot. I cannot. Thank you so much for the units, by the way. Let's get this party started and then continue looking at this. And this next battle will probably be our last. I'm surprised we've gone this late, but it's been nice to just talk. Even if my freaking voice is trying to give out, because I haven't talked this much in a while. Actually, while this plays out, I'm going to get a quick drink real quick. You winning, son? Great job, everyone! Enjoy your silver chest. Enjoy your bonus rewards. Alright. Okay, what's next? Okay, we have 2 level 4s. So this one might be a bit iffy. I'm gonna go with the haunted piano because that's hilarious. Thank you so much for the follow. Nenlin, thank you so much for the follow. I hope you're having a great night. Welcome in. Sorry, I'm struggling to brain right now. I'll do a mage. Please surround my mage with bitches. Alright, placement has started. If you want to play, feel free to click the link in the chat. And we're gonna go back to this abomination. Oh, they were chewy. Ugh. Gross. Oh no. Honey, no. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Made with real milk, good source of calcium. No. No, they were chewy. No. Ugh. Just eat a fucking Tootsie Roll, alright? Just eat a Tootsie Roll. Speaking of banana crimes against humanity, this was so good. This was so good. Y'all. Y'all. You don't understand. This was so freaking good. Honey bunches of oats with real bananas, and the bananas were like all nice and dehydrated, so they were super, super sweet, and then you added the milk, and it was so good. It was so good. Banana crimes. They keep discontinuing my delicious banana stuff. This was amazing. And like Honey Bunches of Oats is like one of my favorite cereal brands. I'm gonna be real with y'all. Like I like basically every variety of this. Cause again, like I said, it's got the clusters, it's got the sweet flakes, it's got like the grains, and then the texture is look at the variety of the texture, and then oh my god. Remember when you were caught holding your banana in 4K? What are you referring to? What are you talking about? Seriously, this was so good. But yeah, anyway, like I said, if you want to, you're scaring me, Zerb. What are you? What are you talking about? Yeah, get some food, Lem. The worst thing is to be hungry when you're looking at food, especially food that you can't get anymore. You know? Oreo slippers? Okay, so it doesn't have a picture of it, but it was another straw situation. Why would you do this? I do remember these. I do remember these. And listen, I'm a slut for Oreos. I am a slut for Oreos. I am not afraid to say it. I will. You put Oreos in front of me, they will not survive. Especially if you give me a glass of milk. And here's the thing, I don't like milk with a lot of things. Milk with Oreos, perfect food. Perfect food. Perfect food. But I could never do this. I could never do this. Big Oreos. God. But I can never do this. Because here's the thing. Like, I would get, because what I like is I like getting the Oreo nice, like having it soak up the milk, but not too much because you don't want it to fall apart. Bonk. And then you eat it, and it's perfect. It's perfect. But like whenever, if you're like putting it in the milk to drink the milk, it just feels it's just gonna fall apart, and you're not gonna be able to enjoy it because it's gonna be like crumbs at the bottom of your freaking glass. And if it doesn't fall apart, that means it's like it's the texture is different, which means it's not gonna be good either because the texture is different. Don't ruin delicious food. Also, why is my music gone? Oh, the playlist ended. Let's start a new one. From the beginning. Oh. Oh, that. Okay. I was like, what are you talking about? You had me scared for a second. Where's my... This is why I don't do stuff on my browser on stream. But yeah, I'm sure that this was a great thing for some people, but it just couldn't work for me. Trix Yogurt never ate this, actually. I never actually ate this, but I wasn't really a Trix fan. Did anyone else eat this? How was it? Because I definitely saw this. They marketed this pretty heavy. But I feel like the appeal of Trix and Fruit Loops too, and probably Fruity Pebbles, but I didn't really eat a lot of I didn't eat a lot of any of these cereals growing up. This was like, Fruit Loops was like a thing that I'd have at a babysitter's house. Nick is switching it up. Nick is rewriting the narrative. Trix is for rabbits. So I didn't eat a lot of fruity cereal in general, but the thing is, the appeal of the fruity cereal was that you were eating like, you were getting like a cornucopia of flavor in every bite, right? And I'm not gonna lie, Fruit Loops does something for me. I don't know what it is. It's the way it smells. It's the way it smells that just, it works. It works for me. But the thing is, if it's the yogurt, you just one flavor, and it's I don't see like how this translates to yogurt. You know what I'm saying? Does that make sense at all? I don't know. I don't know. Oreo Cakesters, once again, this is something that was like, you're ruining a perfectly good thing. The texture of the cookie is perfect. The texture of the cream is perfect. You're ruining a perfectly good thing by turning it into a cake. So I never ate these. These do not look appealing to me at all. If you disagree, you're allowed to disagree. That's mine. I just remember seeing them and kind of being like, if I want to eat like a cream-filled like pastry type of thing, I'd rather eat just like get an oatmeal cream pie or something. I think we're proving more and more that I'm autistic. Because this is a no, this is never tried it and it seems like a weird translation. And this is no. Honey. Honey, no. No. But if any of y'all ate these, let me know. Let me know how they were. I need to get tested for autism, y'all. I didn't know this existed, and it looks terrible. And here's the thing. Like, a strawberry cheese Danish is like, sounds amazing. But why does, on the packaging, why does it look so nasty? It doesn't look good at all. What's with these, like, weird, the colors, ugh. Like, obviously it's a Pop-Tart. Obviously because it's a Pop-Tart, but I don't know, the color, it just looks kind of gross. The weird squiggles. Also, I'm so sorry if you can hear my neighbor upstairs. He loves just stomping around all the time and dropping his weights at 2 o'clock in the morning. We don't need to get into that. And I agree, way for the most part. Pop-Tarts, generally speaking, are gross. That being said, there are exceptions. The brown sugar cinnamon, delicious. Brown sugar cinnamon Pop-Tarts, I can snack on those all day. All day. I would die. I develop diabetes, but I could snack on those all day. Why? You and I are very different. I cannot do Wildberry. It's just like the blue raspberry. It's like, it's on a level on the flavor chart that just does not vibe with me. Does not vibe with me, but this is a flavor that I probably would like. Maybe it just looks gross. It just looks gross. Why does it look gross? Strawberry ice. I didn't. Strawberry ice Gatorade. I am not a Gatorade drinker. Like, literally, I drink Gatorade in 2 circumstances. One, if I'm like sick, because I'd rather drink Gatorade than like Pedialyte. Or if I'm like dying of dehydration and I know I need the electrolytes. Maybe if I'm doing exercise, maybe. So I don't keep up with flavors of Gatorade. Apple Newtons, they were probably fine. The texture of the fig, I definitely ate fig Newtons a bit as a kid. I got burnt out on them really quickly though. I liked them, but the texture is just, yeah, this is true, Nick. Like, you have to need it to enjoy it. Agreed. Agreed. I kind of liked fig Newtons. I don't know if I ever tried the apple ones. But the texture is just a little weird. Like, just a little too crumbly in kind of an unpleasant way. I bet the apple ones were okay though. Especially if they, like, put cinnamon in there. So, I bet that'd probably be better than the fig ones. Snapple mint iced tea, not much of a Snapple fan. Like, the only Snapple flavors that I like are like a few of the elements. Mostly just Earth. Which they also discontinued and brought back. Yeah, I imagine the apple's better than fig. Like, I like figs. I like figs, okay? Snapple mint iced tea, I don't... Was it like a green tea? Like, what's the big deal? I don't get it. Coke with lime sounds like a versus thing. Even though she's more of a Pepsi fan. Again, this is just the thing. I'm not crazy about lemon and lime. But that's fine. Uncle Ben's rice bowls. Sprite's okay. I have to be in the mood for a Sprite. Like, sometimes you just need a Sprite. Sometimes you just need a Sprite. Just for me, like, I go into, like, for the most part, I don't drink a lot of soda anymore. I used to drink Dr. Pepper religiously. But now I don't really drink soda on the regular. It's more of like, if I get food from someplace, it's like a treat with the food. I drink freaking Arizona diet green tea now. That's like my go-to. But every once in a while I'll give myself a soda as a treat. And right now what I usually go for is like root beer or the strawberries and cream Dr. Pepper. But like, I don't drink it every day anymore. But sometimes you just need a Sprite. Especially if you're getting sick. Like a Sprite or a ginger ale works. I don't know anything about the Uncle Ben's rice bowls. I'm sure they exist. Like, I know they changed the name to be less racist. So that's great. But I don't know. Black cherry vanilla Coke. I don't think I liked this anyway. Here's the thing. I don't generally like vanilla flavoring put into soda. Because they always put too much. They put too much. And I remember the black cherry vanilla. I love cherry sodas. So like a cherry Coke, a cherry Pepsi. I love that. Ginger ale mixed with orange juice. I've also heard ginger ale with Sprite is a good combination. But I always feel like, especially if there's like a cherry flavor added as well, they always put way too much fucking vanilla. Also, I might need to step aside for a moment to get my phone charger, because it is... We're dying. And I did not prepare appropriately. That's my bad. So I definitely tried this. I didn't like it. Too much vanilla. Ben & Jerry's Tennessee Mud. I never tried this. A chocolate whiskey combo? I would either love or hate it. I'm not sure. But it sounds really good. As far as Ben & Jerry's flavors go, I think I like Tonight Dough the most. Or cookie dough, or like the cinnamon bun. I also like Chunky Monkey because of the banana aspect of that. The only thing I don't like about Chunky Monkey is I'm always like biting into the chocolate. It's like, I don't remember this shit at all. What the fuck? They tried to make like popsicle versions of freaking Dippin' Dots. Is that what I'm looking at here? I did love Dippin' Dots though. I still love Dippin' Dots. It's purely the autism. But I did love Dippin' Dots. This looks kind of nasty though. I don't know. I only liked one of these flavors anyway, so this would not have been for me. I definitely would not have gone for this. Smucker's Snackin' Waffles? What? They're microwavable? I didn't know that these existed. Well, they didn't last very long, according to this. I would not have been into these. Oh, pour one out. Like, I like the honey barbecue that they have now. But these were so fucking good. I used to eat a lot of Fritos when I was a kid. We ate Fritos a lot. And honey barbecue, I do love honey barbecue, but this was so good. I'd almost forgotten that this happened. Damn. Sriracha Cheez-It snack mix? I didn't know this existed. Well, fuck. No, this is a shame because honestly, if I'd known that this existed, this would have been like my jam. Cause I love like Chex Mix and stuff, and like a Cheez-Its Chex Mix kind of thing with sriracha. I would have loved this. Assuming like it was good. Sriracha is like one of my favorite flavors. Holy, this would have been like everything I love. The fuck? I'm mad. I'm mad I didn't know about this. Welcome back, Lem. I never would have eaten these. Holy shit. Never. Combos are okay. They're okay. And I don't dislike spicy mustard or honey mustard. But spicy honey mustard in a combo? Like, I don't like a lot of mustard. Like, it's like, for me, mustard is very much like a little treat, like a little like a little dab that you add on to something. Especially like spicy mustard or honey mustard, but spicy honey mustard in a combo where the honey mustard is like the main star of the show. V might like this, but I don't think it would be my thing. Oh, is that it? That's a shame. Do I have any more articles like this? I'm gonna hide my browser while I look because I don't want y'all to accidentally see something you don't need to see. There's a whole Twitter account for this. I feel weird showing y'all Twitter. Yeah. I feel weird showing y'all, like, Twitter on stream. Just because, like, I don't need y'all to accidentally see any of my notifications. I don't. Here's another article. Discontinued food items that caused outrage with fans. Let's get a little spicy. Like, I guess I could go into I don't even want to go into this. We don't need to talk about this. We don't need to talk about the freaking. We're not freaking. Rick and Morty fans are an abomination unto the Lord. Twinkies. They discontinued Twinkies? Oh yeah, they did temporarily. We had these at school when I was a kid, in our little snack, vending machine. I've never been into these. Like, all the Twinkies were good for at my school was for people to buy the Twinkies and then make very inappropriate jokes with them. Like squeezing them and, you know. Choco Taco? I have never had a Choco Taco in my fucking life. Actually, I need to BRB because my phone is about to freaking die. Holy shit. I forgot how quickly this program drains my phone. 1 sec. I will be right back. Enjoy the clips. And I'll go ahead and run an ad break as well, just to be on the safe side. Or I would, but... Okay. BRB.
Holy shit!
Yes! Let's get our...
Let's fucking go!
Let's get our photo.
Yes! Oh my god, I'm so ready for this.
Oh, we get coordinated poses!
Yes! Oh my god, it's so cute.
Hell yeah!
I haven't seen that in such a long time.
That is incredible. Let's go.
That was amazing. Such a weird sentence out of context. Got somebody else. Can get you too later. Okay.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yay! There we go. Bow, 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 bow.
Okay, what are we naming Tifa? Any suggestions in chat? Violence because she punches things? Italy? No! 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 Versus. And with the straw?
Make me like Beetle.
Thank you!
You're welcome.
Be afraid of me! I love Sniffle. Oh, snap. It's so silent. Wow! All right. Oop. Excuse me. Yeah, I never had a Choco Taco, and you know what? I think this was a deliberate choice. On behalf of my mother, or probably my dad, if we're being honest. Like, I think my parents like just didn't get foods that looked like they were obviously gonna make a big mess. And this looks like it's gonna make a big mess. Look, let's be real. It's a freaking taco with ice cream in it. All right. Sniffle was from Seal World, a little game on Steam. That was like in early development. I will return to it one day. Brain? Alright. Let's get this party started. And I'm feeling up to doing maybe one more battle tonight. I missed y'all, even though we're just looking at stuff on the internet. Yeah, I'm having like flashbacks to Curse of Strahd, the Death House, where like getting around you have to like squeeze past everybody. Or it's like, I need to get to this enemy. Well, you have to go through the door and you have to get around like 3 other party members, and it's like, shit! I'm not gonna make it there. Alright, enjoy your silver chest, enjoy your bonus rewards. We will do one more. This is level 4, but we're going for a gold chest. So let's go. Let's go here. Alright. Planning phase has started. Remember, you can put down a new unit every 5 minutes. Just keep the tab open and you'll hear an alert when it's time, when you're off cooldown. Wendy's grilled chicken sandwich. I have no memory or history with this sandwich. Tabs are a myth. Well, it didn't come back, so Surge, you know what? I did not drink Surge. I don't think I ever tried it. Like, I remember I get the nostalgia for it cuz like it was definitely like a very popular drink. So I do remember like Surge being like a big deal. And the cool kids drank it. But I never drank it. I never tried it. I know that it came back. And now it's basically gone again. I'm kind of about it. Did y'all drink this? How was it? Like compared to like other like is this like a it's like a this was like meant to be competition with Mountain Dew, right? So but like but the branding is also very like my childhood. Ronzoni's pasty. I don't know anything about this, but the stars are cool. The stars are cool. It reminds me a lot of again, I didn't eat this either. But I do recall like Campbell's chicken and stars. That's kind of what it makes me think of. And like when you're a little kid, you see little stars in your food and you're like, "Oh." I think that was like the most whimsical thing that I ate as a kid. I think that's the most whimsical thing that I ate as a kid was the freaking chicken and stars. Cuz like we did not eat like whimsical food. Paw Star, get out. Not really, but get out. Not really, but get out. So they did they bring it back? No, they did not bring it back. Unfortunate for the Star fans. I like stars. Y'all, don't even get me started on this freaking Mexican pizza bullshit. God. I remember this. Now, here's the thing. I loved the Mexican pizza. And then they listen, you don't understand. The texture is amazing. The tostadas, the crunch with the meat inside and the crunch. Obviously, I would always order it without the tomatoes. It's so good. This picture kind of makes it look messier than it is, but it's wrapped up fine. Or it's in the container, it's fine. But they they discontinued it and then they brought it back, and I was so excited. But every time I've had it since they brought it back, it was nasty. And apparently, other people also say that it tastes different. I don't know what they did. But the last time I had a Mexican pizza, it was gross. I couldn't eat it. I don't know what it was that was gross. It just had like a weird like chemically taste. I don't even know how to describe it. It just tasted really bad. And it's so bizarre because like before that, like it was so good. Like it hit like all the spots for me. Like being super savory and giving me the crunch. But when we ordered the Mexican we ordered Mexican pizzas again, like it was bad. Like I don't know what they did. Chili's chicken crispers. I have barely been to Chili's. Oh my god, they discontinued those? They discontinued the potato skins? Those were amazing. Like, they were overpriced for what they were, but they were good. Wait a second. No, this did affect me. Hazel! Oh, I am so, like, disconnected with, like, restaurants and stuff. Hello! Hello, Hazel! Hello! Hello, Raiders! Welcome in. If you don't know me, my name is Kaylee Amir. The C, which my pronouns are they, them. They're always on the screen. I forgot to move them to the top of me, and I was like, am I a liar now? Am I a liar? Welcome in, welcome in. This is my first day back after being on hiatus for surgery, so bear with me, bear with the scuff, bear with me getting used to streaming again. I hope you're all having a good one. We're currently looking at, discontinued foods because we got on a tangent. Let me give you a proper shout out. Yeah, please go take care of yourself. Take your meds. Go rest. Everything you need, please go rest. I will see you in the Lunar Court later. Thank you so much, Mindless Scientist. Yes, I'm recovering really well. It's taking a bit of time, but we're slowly getting back to normalcy. I'm 3 weeks into a 6-week recovery period, but I think the hardest part is over at this point. So yeah, we're currently looking, we kind of got off on a tangent about discontinued foods from childhood and otherwise. And so we're looking at an article about this right now. I didn't eat these, but here's the thing. If they got rid of these, that means one thing. They used to do the one thing I would get at Chili's, because it's like the one thing I got at Chili's was a Southwest Cobb salad, which had like battered chicken in it. So I'm wondering if like these crispers were like part of the reason for that being discontinued. What a shame, because that salad was amazing. It was like the one thing I got at Chili's. Tab. Did anyone ever drink Tab? Did anyone in the chat drink this one? Did they discontinue it? Oh, only 2020? I never drank this shit. I kind of like the brand. I kind of like the simplicity of the branding. I'm not gonna lie. But wow, I just could not. I could not. Because it's like super nasty. Because if I'm not mistaken, it's like sugar-free. It was like the first sugar-free cereal that they came out with. Or cereal. I said cereal. We were talking about cereal earlier. Sugar-free soda they came out with. Yeah, no. I never even tried it. I never even tried it. French Toast Crunch, this is sad. They brought it back. I don't know if it was a limited time. I don't like it as much. I don't like it as much as Cinnamon Toast Crunch, but I like it. It's fine. It's fine. It's not as good as Cinnamon Toast Crunch. It's not as good as Cinnamon Toast Crunch. It's alright. We got some recently, so they didn't discontinue it here. It's fine. It's alright. Chick-fil-A side salad. It's a side salad. Who gives a fuck about Chick-fil-A? Fuck, I don't care. I don't think I ever ate Savannah Smiles. Oh, they're lemony, that's why. Yeah, I have no feelings about this. And that's the end of the article. God damn it. Okay, actually, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna hide. Also, we are playing Stream Raiders right now, so Raiders, if you play Stream Raiders, feel free to join at this link. I'm actually going to open a private window because I don't want to, unless, can you be, hold on. I need to I need to check something. Can you not look at hold on. No, I understand that much. I'm wondering if they changed the way Twitter works with being able to see stuff if you're not logged in. But I need to, oh, right. Okay, it's not forcing me to sign in, but it's giving me the stupid thing at the bottom. Yeah, fuck Chick-fil-A. Fuck Chick-fil-A. All you gotta do, pickle brine and peanut oil. If you want to know the secret to good Chick-fil-A, it's pickle brine and peanut oil. You're welcome. Just marinate your chicken before you fry it in pickle brine, and then fry it in peanut oil. You will get Chick-fil-A chicken. The flavor will be basically the same. Sorry. Having to go into studio mode to change my thing. And my brain is not like seeing stuff that's right in front of it. You have that problem? Or you're like looking for something? Okay. Should be able to. Sorry that we have to like deal with the stupid bar on the bottom. Ew! I remember that. I remember hearing about this. I remember hearing about this. I think I saw a video about this once. Sandwich featuring a slice of grilled pineapple and American cheese on a bun. Listen, I love pineapple. They were convinced. Head honcho Ray Kroc was convinced that it would be a more appealing Lenten offering than a fried fish sandwich. You were wrong. You did this for Lent? This is an abomination unto the Lord. What is wrong with you? What is wrong with you? Listen, again, I love pineapple. Put it on pizza. It's amazing. Actually, you know what? I don't like the bar enough that I'm just gonna do this. Hold on. Fuck you, bar. Little Caesar's spaghetti bucket. I think I remember something about this. Plastic bucket containing breadsticks, pasta, sauce. Available in sizes little, medium, or big. Weird. Would not be surprised though if that bucket got reused in some households. This is not food. This is not food, but holy shit. Thank you, Tumble Tum, for the follow. What the fuck? What the fuck is this? What is this? The 80s was a whole other time. Hello? God. I'm a little disappointed that this is like, we're not seeing a lot of. Oh my god, though. Oh my god, though. Why does this look familiar? Smokey Robinson. Oh my god. I never ate any of these. I never ate any of these. The fuck? Frickin' ears. And listen, y'all. Don't go to theme restaurants and bars. Just don't do it. Don't. I used to work at a theme restaurant. Don't go to these places. Don't go to these places. You will be ripped off. That's Smokey Robinson. The fuck? That's Smokey Robinson. You'll be ripped off and the employees hate themselves. And if you go, you better pay, you better tip. You better tip good, alright? You go to one of these places, know that the employees barely have a soul. Especially at the place I worked. You want to know where I worked? This isn't going to dox me or anything. This was a long time ago. I worked at a Bubba Gump. You know, the seafood restaurant based on Forrest Gump. Never. Do not. I cannot. I mean, I hate Forrest Gump anyway, because Forrest Gump is fucking capitalist ass pop propaganda. But, holy shit. Torture. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Watch Bubba Gump with a critical eye. It's real fucked up. Like, the story punishes Jenny, who is, who's like a hippie and like an anti-establishment person. Like, she ends up getting, well, I don't want to spoil the movie. but she ends up basically punished for her stance while Forrest Gump is like in the military and doing all this pro-America shit. If you look at it with a critical eye, you're gonna get mad. And they turned it into a freaking theme restaurant. And we had, on top of everything else we had to do Forrest Gump trivia with every single table. We had, at some point, we had to go to the table and be like, "Hi, how's it going? Have you ever seen Forrest Gump? Have you ever watched Forrest Gump? Oh yeah, you did? Wonderful. Let's see how much you remember about the movie." And then we would start asking stupid fucking Forrest Gump questions for them to answer. Yeah, Lemon, they also label every single one on the box. Yeah, Forrest Gump is a shitty movie with shitty messages. Anyway, what the fuck is this? So, if you go to a Bubba Gump restaurant, and they have to do the trivia with you, even if you want to like eat your dinner in peace, they have to do it, or they will get in trouble. They will get in trouble. You want to just eat out with your friends? Well, fuck you. You have to answer some fucking Forrest Gump questions to an employee who hates their life. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck this was. This happened in Chicago. It's like it was named after this guy. I don't know. Agreed. It's a good time to eat snack. So please don't go to a Bubba Gump restaurant. Please don't go. You're gonna be overcharged. Everything is stupid expensive for very small portions, and the drinks are fine, but you're paying way too much money. I came here to look at discontinued foods, and I'm seeing more abominations. Listen, here's the thing. I don't dislike mayo, but holy shit. Holy shit. Nasty. I cannot. I'm just gonna leave this on the screen. Thing is, it probably tastes really good. It's like almond amaretto flavored. And like almond flavor is like one of the main flavors in Dr. Pepper, so it might have been like a competitor. I'm sorry, what? Whose idea was this? Whose idea was this? Oh yes, I'm gonna go to Disney World. I'm going to have a delightful time with my family. in Disney's Animal Kingdom, and then I'm gonna eat animal shit. This is not magic. The fuck? There was a berries and cream starburst? I didn't know, but what the fuck is... Hold on. Oh no, I vaguely recall this commercial though. Look at this man. I can't tell if this is like an icon or not. That collar, dude. That collar. I can't. He's a little lad who loves berries and cream, you know? Valid. I'm mostly just looking at the outfit. I'm mostly just like... I can't tell if I love or hate it. But yeah, I vaguely remember this. Very vaguely. We all kind of know about the Girl Scout cookies situation. What the fuck? Hey, look at the Manila map of the US. Amazing. Yeah, every time I see green and orange, that's what I think of too. I mean, it's probably fine. It sounds good. But what the fuck? What? I think I vaguely know what you're referring to. Why? Uh, what's wrong, honey? You've barely touched your Daniel Craig sickle. What the fuck? What the fuck? To celebrate National Ice Cream Week in the UK, Delmont decided to release cranberry, blueberry, and pomegranate iced lollies in quotations, modeled after the shirtless torso and head of actor Daniel Craig. But why though? No, what's wild is it's so well sculpted. The fuck? Look at the details. Look at the freaking details. Damn. These other popsicle manufacturers making Sonic's face look fucked up have no excuse. Alright. Let's get this party started. Although I'll probably do one more. Maybe it's just because I've missed y'all. I miss streaming. And it's kind of been fun looking at ridiculous bullshit. Maybe I'll do more stuff like that. Maybe we'll just go off on various tangents and look at stuff. 'Cause holy shit. It's nice to just kind of hang out and, like, react to stuff without... Yeah, y'all, if you ever want to see me react to something, there is a channel in the Discord for that. So like cozy stuff, especially, is like particularly desired. We'll get back to doing... Well, actually, for my first week back, we'll probably just do like a lot of chill stuff. Because like I don't need to like have a lot of I don't want to do stuff that's gonna get me tilted too quick, because like I don't know how to put this. My abdomen, when like I'm shocked or super startled or like I'm getting tilted, like it kind of, you know, you don't think about it, but your muscles down there kind of move, and it's still kind of rough for me. Which is the main reason I can't do like get tummy trembles. Yeah, but like for example, like something startled me, and like I've got these like wounds, and it just made my tummy hurt, because like stuff was like moving and stretching where it didn't need to be. So like I don't want to do anything that's going to get me tilted or too startled, which is a shame, because it's Halloween season, and even though I'm not crazy about like scary games, there was a part of me that really wanted to do some scary games this year, just to do them, you know? Even though it's not quite my thing, just to be appropriately in the season, but I don't think jump scares would be good for me. Alright. Putting down Necromancer. Placement period has started. Feel free to put down a new unit every 5 minutes. This may or may not be the last one. I'm sorry, just switch. I switched back to Daniel Craig, and it's startled me. Oh, in a good way though. I'm not hurt or anything. Just the sun changed back to Daniel Craig. I'm not. Yes and no. I'm not gonna lie, I tend to rely on guides for stuff. The Daniel Craig jump scare. You're not wrong. Also, apologies to the ad folks. I do apologize that you are stuck in ad. I did not get a warning that you would be stuck in ad. But here we are. Gelatin powder that once blended and chilled separated itself into 3 distinct layers. I definitely did not ever eat this when I was little. Like, this would have had to be when I was little. But I do vaguely recall seeing it. But we definitely didn't eat this. Too much effort. If it wasn't instant Jello, we did not eat it. I recall these. I'd never ate these. Did anyone ever eat this? The Homer cinnamon donut? cereal. It was probably good. It was probably good. It's cinnamon. I like cinnamon. He looks way too emotional about this donut. I'm sorry. Then again, I didn't I was never like allowed, even as a kid, to get like character cereal, if that makes sense. Like, unless it was like something we were already eating that just happened to have like a collaboration. Um I feel like I saw this, but I don't think I ever saw it open. I feel like I saw this like for sale when episode 1 came out, but it was never open, so I didn't really know what was up with it. This is disastrous. This is what the fuck were you thinking? I realize a lot of people, like a lot of brands, did like gross stuff, like gross looking candy. But making out with Jar Jar Binks is that's on a whole other level. No, I agree with you, Lim. Now, to be absolutely clear, I barely remember freaking any Star Wars. So we're not going to get into the Star Wars discourse. But this branding, way to take the most unlikable character at the time and make the most cursed fucking item. I can't look at this anymore. The only reason I had it up this long is because I was like in disbelief. You are not going to sit here and tell me that this wasn't inspired by somebody's fetish. Just saying. Just saying. There's no fucking way. There's no fucking way. The people didn't think, oh yeah, make out with Jar Jar. Perfect branding. You know, I've heard of Old Country Buffet. I have never been to an Old Country Buffet in my life. But it looks kind of like Golden Corral. Which I had a really bad experience at Golden Corral. I used to love going to Golden Corral because the bread is amazing. The rolls are so good. I had a really bad experience at Golden Corral. It was ugh. Do you think I'd like? I have no idea what you'd like, but what I do know is that okay, I'm about to say something super gross. So if like you have a gag reflex issue, like mute me for like the next 10 seconds starting now. I found I used to love Golden Corral and I would get the chocolate mousse and I found like a long ass hair, like a long ass hair, and I didn't realize that it was there until it was like halfway down my throat. Okay. It was awful. Like, I almost never again. I'm never going to Golden Corral again. In fact, I'm never going to buffet again. After COVID, I kind of realized that holy shit, buffets are kind of a nightmare. So, no. We're not doing that anymore. These fucking glasses, though. These fucking glasses, though. I still say Golden Corral makes good rolls, but I'm never eating there. Like, I might like order rolls from Golden Corral, bring them home, and and eat them like with a home cooked meal. But these glasses were basically used at every freaking, I mean, they're describing like family restaurants in New York, but yeah, we had these in Texas for sure. Oh, that's cute. Why? I've never heard of this ice cream, but it looks really cute. That looks really cute. The way the swirl colors, that looks really cute. I like that. Never had that. Pepper pot soup. Oh, that's why I had beef tripe. That's why it got discontinued. I mean, it's probably good, actually. But, I would never go for it. I already talked about the big bucket. I'm sorry, what the fuck is this? What is going on with Delmont? What is Delmont's deal? Bubblegum pudding? I mean, that's what they're good at. They're good at, like, fruit. They're good at fruit stuff. Why are they making this weird shit? First, the freaking, Daniel Craig. And then this. What the fuck? There's a whole family of Pillsbury Dough people? His name was Poppin' Fresh? What? Had a whole family and extended family, including a wife, Poppy, and baby Bun Bun. I have never seen these characters in my life, but I love them. You know, some cross promotion stuff is just bizarre. Why would you, as Transformers, like Hasbro people or whatever the fuck, be like, we need to cross promote our movie. What brand can we cross promote with? Oh, I don't know, Hostess Cupcake? The fuck? These freaking Mario soft drinks. I love these. I never saw these ever. I never saw these, I never drank these. I love these so much. I love the stout, like, tiny cans. I love the that all of the characters are featured on different flavors. Like, aesthetically, I adore these, and I never drank Shasta ever. but I unironically adore these. I didn't see the ads for these until way after they were discontinued. God, they're so cute and I love them. Oh, they brought Aldi has all dressed chips. Delicious. If you've never had all dressed chips, yo. All dressed chips are amazing. They're so good. They're so hard to get though. But apparently Aldi has them. That's good to know. The Hulkster. You would be surprised. You would be surprised. Because like it combines like a bunch of flavors, including ketchup chips, which we don't really have in the US. But ketchup chips are also surprisingly good. But the all dressed chips are so good. They're so good. I never saw this. I'm surprised that Hulk Hogan was Hulk Hogan. Oh yeah, Hulk Hogan is a piece of shit. All right. But I don't remember him being super relevant in 2007. Maybe I'm misremembering, but I didn't think he was relevant. So I don't know why this exists. I never tried a Dunkachino. I never tried a Dunkachino, but then again, I didn't live in Dunkin' Donuts country until recent years. But even then, I never tried a Dunkachino. I didn't know anything about it. Apparently, it's really good. So, rip, I guess. Liters of lightly carbonated bottled water made specifically for pets, containing vitamins and flavorings, crispy beef for dogs, and tangy fish for cats, but FDA approved for human consumption and even certified kosher. I got nothing. I'm just, what? What? Chi-Chi's. I never went to a Chi-Chi's. I lived in Casa Ole country. It caused the largest hepatitis A outbreak in American history. Oh my god. It's still around in Belgium, Austria, and Kuwait, among other countries. It died here. Holy shit, that's... What? I didn't know this. It definitely has a vibe, though. Reuben Pringles. I think I saw these when they were out. This is in 2020. Because I think I was looking at the different... Like, they had a bunch of weird Pringles flavors. And I was like, sure? Sure? Orange Lazarus. I never heard of this, but that's... An orange flavored slush drink, part of a line that included lime Balthazar and grape Judas? What? What is this biblical bullshit? Oh my god, they put out baby food for adults? The fuck? Gerber put out baby food for adults in their jars. Holy shit. Holy shit. It only lasted a year. Holy shit. Gross. What the fuck? Fuck the creator of Dilbert. So we're not gonna give that any attention. I've never had a friendly, so I don't know anything about this. This sounds like a nightmare. It's sherbet made to look like a slice of watermelon, so it's gonna be all messy. With chocolate chip seeds? That sounds so gross. I like watermelon, but they added lemon sherbet to it. Why? And then the chocolate chip? Ugh, no. What is this? Mountain Dew Shine, a clear citrus flavored soda made with real sugar and employing an old timey packaging aesthetic. I love the aesthetic. I never heard of this. Must have been not moonshine, yeah. Must have been very niche to the Mountain Dew heads. I am not one of those people. Limoncello by Danny DeVito. After a night of drinking limoncello with George Clooney that led to an intoxicated appearance on The View, Danny DeVito decided to develop his own brand for the masses. Honestly, you know what? I love that. I love that. Like, imagine having like making like an appearance where you embarrass yourself and having a good enough sense of humor to like turn it into a product just for fun. Honestly, I appreciate the flex. That's hilarious. I love that. It was limited, but although not as limited as I thought it would be. 2007 to 2018? That less than 9 years. The fuck? I love that. I love that. I never saw this, but I love that. I love the story behind it. Oh my god, I remember these. I remember these. Yo. I'm not gonna lie though. I never ate these specifically, but I ate other jelly lollipops like these. They're nasty. They're so gross. They're so gross. I got one of another character at one point, when I was younger. Ugh. I don't vibe with the jelly lollipops. They just do not work for me. but I love I love that face. I love that face. But I also really love the like the creativity behind it. So it's like I hate that I don't like them, but I just don't. Oh, Denny's. Oh, Denny's. I think I actually like I rarely go to Denny's, but I think I actually went to Denny's when they had this on their menu. I did not order any of these weird like cross promotion things, but honestly, it sounds good. It sounds like Thanksgiving sandwich. Yeah, that's a Thanksgiving sandwich. Turkey breast stuffing topped with melted Swiss cheese on grilled potato bread with cranberry, honey mustard spread, and a side of gravy. Yeah, that's just sounds like Thanksgiving in a sandwich. Probably good. Garfield ravioli. Why did you remind me of the Garfield ravioli? God. Ugh. Gross. It looks so gross. I never ate this. I never ate this, by the way. Um. Fucking street sharks. Fucking street sharks. Okay, I do remember Chef Boyardee having, I don't recall this one specifically, but I remember like Chef Boyardee always made like different pastas with that were shaped by different characters, but man, just the Street Sharks logo. Holy fuck. What a time. I'm sorry. What it Oscar Mayer's great news sack of sauce in a can. Oh no. Oh god. Uh, Novel innovation in which a meat product was sealed in a can along with separate bag of sauce to accompany it. The idea was to package both together for convenience, but separate to retain flavor and texture. I get the concept. The concept isn't bad, but holy shit, what a phrase. Sack of sauce and a can of meat. That's what I'm going to call somebody next time they're an asshole to me. Well, aren't you a sack of sauce and a can of meat? Holy shit. Freaking Gusher sneakers? The fuck? This is not a discontinued food, but holy fuck. What a design. I hate that it's a branded thing, though. Oh my god. Tato skins. These were so good. We didn't have a lot of these. I didn't like Gushers. I didn't like Gushers. These Tato, like, I didn't have these very often, but they were really good. Oh, I vaguely recall these. I remember seeing these in stores for sure. Like when I was little. I love the concept. They need to bring this back. At least for Halloween, they need to bring this back. You get a little plastic coffin for them to go in? I mean, come on. And then you can keep the little coffin and like put stuff in it. God. That's sick. That's sick. Beverly? An intensely bitter before dinner drink from Coca-Cola. It was made with grapefruit rind. Primarily sold in Italy, it developed a cult following in the US. Can still be found on a tap at the Coca-Cola museums in Epcot. I've never heard of this in my life. I hate grapefruit. I hate grapefruit. I know there are people that love it. I can't do it. I can't do it. Taco Bell caramel. I never tried these. Which is a shame, because this is kind of my jam. I am one of those people that I love a filling inside of a bread of some kind. Like, we're talking very vague terms here. So like dumplings, empanadas, God, so many things. To me, that's like the perfect food. So I probably would have loved this. I never tried it though. Wishbone salad spritzers. Sprayable salad dressing. Yeah, like steam rolls. Like, oh my god. Like if it's some kind of bread or carb with like a filling on the inside, I love it. Those are my favorite foods. What? Italian style chicken Lunchables? What kind of bougie shit? I do love Hot Pockets. I'm not crazy about all the flavors, but Hot Pockets texturally do something for me. Like the little crunch on the outside, the filling on the inside. Like, to me, that is the best food. Alright. I think this is going to be it for tonight. Let's get this party started, see what we can do. You just gotta be careful. I generally only like the pepperoni pizza ones or any of the Italian ones. I don't like the ham and cheese, but that's just because of the cheese they use. Also, thank you for the head pat. Oh, I'm not. I'm so sorry.
Bottoms up. And the double Fs.
They also do like a Philly cheesesteak hot pocket, which is pretty good. It's not the best, but it's fine. And we're doing pretty well. And I got lots of Skellington friends. Awesome. Enjoy your gold chest, everybody. I don't know what that voice was. And I think that's it for now. I think I'm gonna go ahead and wrap things up. But thank you for joining me on the sort of chatting, random tangent filled stream. Oh, I forgot studio mode was on. Hold on. I will be back soon. I'm not sure when. I might do another stream this weekend. And then next week I'm gonna try to do 3 or 4 streams. But we're gonna keep it chill. I'll probably do very chill activities, probably more stuff like this. So if y'all like that, I appreciate it. Might do some more reaction stuff as well. And thank you for the welcome back. I'm so glad to be back at it, to the point where I stayed much later than I anticipated. Let me look and see who's streaming right now. Also, apparently, I've had ads on. I didn't know. You might hear me in a second. Okay. Okay, never mind. Let's see. Who will be streaming? Let's take it to Auntie Tan. Alright. Tan's pronouns are she, her. Be respectful or I'll get you. And in the meantime, be sure to have a good night and take care of yourselves, cause you deserve it. Also, I forgot to do my whole like raid thing. I don't have the emote, but there's the raid message. You can find me at all these socials and on the Discord, which is going to show up as well. Thank you so much for joining me tonight, and I'll see you soon. Be sure to keep an eye out, and I'll let you know when we're gonna do this again. In the meantime, take care of yourselves, because you deserve it, and I'll see you next time.